We have Cognobot. This exercise came from reading level 4, what used to be book monkeys. So instead of having a library full of monkeys, we now have a robotics lab as the theme. Cognobot students developed their paragraph comprehension and non-standard text comprehension skills by answering literal and inferential questions about fiction and nonfiction texts, as well as tables, instructions, and schedules. As they progress, the task includes higher level vocabulary, longer sentences, and more complex sentences. And the example here on the screen is one of these non-standard texts. So the students have to work with a table and answer questions about it. Again, if they're struggling, we have interventions. We have interventions for the different non-standard text types. So if you're not used to working with tables, we'll give you a little orientation to like what to look for, how a table's organized. And I should just mention one other thing before I move on. So since we're looking at a non-standard text, this doesn't apply, but if this had been standard text, the format of non-standard text and standard text is a little different. With the non-standard text, you see the text and you see the question on the screen at the same time. With the standard text, like we had with book monkeys, you will see the text on the screen and then the text goes away and you have to answer the question without looking at it, which involves a little bit more memory load. But this format of requiring students to answer a question without being able to refer to the text is not really considered best practice. And so we've added this replay button, which is up at the top next to the home and help buttons. So if a student reads a text, they go to a question, they're like, I have no idea how to answer this question. I didn't remember that little detail. They can go back and reread the text by clicking the replay button. And then they'll just move back to the question.